everyone, Pedro over here, and this is gonna be my credit card slash credit scores speech. And as the name implies, I'm gonna try to persuade some of you or maybe help you increase your credit scores. Now, credit scores might not be for everyone. But with that being said, let's get to it. So, credit credit scores, as someone you may be aware, are gonna be the way for you to get your future house, maybe your car, because it can lower your interest rate, which it could save you thousands of dollars along the way. And for houses, you might not be the only one who has interest in the house. There might be some other person that wants the house just as badly as you do. So it could be an interesting like negotiation chip that you can use against the other people who want the same house you do. For cars, another interesting thing is to help you lower your down payment, which is the payment you do upfront. It could help you lower it by a reasonable amount, which could maybe be more affordable for you, and depending on your situation. Um, I got this out of a book called Credit Scores, Credit Cards of 2005. The author wasn't in it, so I can't really specifically label him. Some side bonuses that you guys might not be aware of is that you can avoid security deposits, which for some of you is including mostly the getting an apartment could be quite huge, since maybe depending on the owner, it can help you like lower it or not just completely eliminate the security deposit, which is like a down payment of a apartment slash whatever service you're looking for, which could be good. And then credit cards usually have bonuses, which is usually like 1 or 2% back on certain things, or might be universal, which might not sound like a lot, and like really, but like once you start adding the effects up in years, it may scale up to thousands of dollars, similar to interest rates. And also, it could help you against fraud protection, since credit cards have a pretty reliable fraud protection built on them. Also, since credit cards are the bank's money, it's not technically yours, so you can pay back later. It could be kind of a double-edged sword, but it's just something nice I thought to add in. Now, credit credit scores are run by a percentage, which is 35 of your payment history, how well you pay things at a certain amount of time. Also, 30% of it is how much money you owe, and then 15 is the credit length, which is how much time you had that credit card with you. 10 of it is credit diversity and new credit, which diversity just means like you spend on a variety of things, not just one thing, if you get what I mean. Some interesting tips here to help you improve your credit scores is, for beginners, I will recommend getting an annual slash monthly free credit cards. I'll be careful because there's some credit cards that the first month slash years may be free, but after that they may charge you quite a big amount. And then pretty neat thing I just learned is to be an authorized user, which means that your family puts you in their credit line, which could really boost up your credit without hurting theirs. This is really helpful when your parents' credit score is good, but it could be bad when their credit score is bad. So take it as you will. Some things to avoid is utilization ratio, which means how much available credit you use. A good rule of thumb here by Forbes.com, Wing Jong, is to use under 30%, which means if you have $1,000 worth of credit line, which means that you would have to use 3,000 or lower, which will be a recommended amount. Now, I know we don't live usually in a perfect world here, but this is what I would consider you to choose. And also to limit your hard inquiries, which means like when you have to get someone to read your FICO score for you. This may be different for apps that you can use, but try to not use too many hard inquiries. And also, if you're struggling with a credit card because of it has a high monthly slash annual fee, try to contact your bank to see if they can downgrade your credit card to a free annual slash monthly fee. This usually won't erase your credit line. It'll just downgrade the credit card as the name implies. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to tell them in the comments below. And I hope maybe I was able to give some interesting tips here. With that being said, as I said, credit scores might not be for everyone, so be as you wish. And thank you for watching this video.